this evening, will Arsenal come from behind to clinch one of the quarterfinal ticket of this season's UEFA Champions League? Let's also not forget that Osimhen's Napoli side will take on Barcelona later this evening to clinch one of the ticket of the quarterfinal stages of the UEFA Champions League. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of Sport on Eagles Wings. Massive thanks to everyone who have left a dial locked on Eagles 102.3 FM, joining Udwak right from the dawn of this morning, 6 a.m. and on to this time. Definitely he will return back into the studio precisely at about 9 a.m. To look at the other issues. That's Eagles outlook. So make sure you stay with him. But the next 55 minutes or thereabouts, we shall be crisscrossing around the world of sport. I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky. Vick, if you're ready, come on, guys, let's do this together. You can also, hook up with me on our Facebook page, Eagles FM Abuja, to watch me live. The phone lines and the SMS and WhatsApp portal will also be open in the course of the show. Not minding and forgetting that we'll be looking at the coaches that really are vying for the position of the Super Eagles head coach. Who will replace Jose Presidio? So these and more we'll be discussing on the show this lovely Tuesday morning.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky Vick weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
You are about to experience Eargasm. On the Eagles 102.3 FM.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings on Eagles 102.3 FM. As usual, I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky. Okay, let's begin with result of games played yesterday, looking at the Monday night football. Yes, let's look at the Monday night football with games played yesterday. Massive result for some teams, especially Chelsea, who are looking at a way of getting out of Area 11 and coming up to Area 10. That is, if it will be possible for Chelsea to do that, and exactly what happened yesterday at the Stamford Bridge. Well, the bridge did not come crumbling down. It was a massive one for the Blues side, knowing fully well that getting up and up the table is very, very important. Now, looking at that game between Chelsea and Newcastle United, where Jackson opened scoring 6 minutes into the game, and Isaka equalized in the 43rd minute, making the game 1-1 in the first half. And in the second half, Chelsea again continued from where they left off in the first half, as they actually scored one courtesy of Palmer, and they went ahead to make it 3-1 courtesy of Modric, and Newcastle United pulled one by Murphy in the 90th minute. Now Chukwuemeka was substituted for Johnson, or probably vice versa, and that's how that game ended, 3-2 in favor of Chelsea. Now looking at the table, yes, looking at the table for Chelsea. Well, they are still in area 11, yes, 11th position, but I think they have a game to play. Yes, they have a game to play in 11th position. That's for Chelsea. They've been there for a very, very long time. In short, they've been going up and coming down and going up and coming down. But I think it's a massive result for Pochettino's side as he look at bringing Chelsea up and up and up of the table. And as for Newcastle United, well, it has not been a good one for them. They've really been struggling. That's looking at the Newcastle side in their last 5 games. They've lost 2, they drew 1, and they won 2. Also for Chelsea, the last 5 games they drew 2, lost 1, and 1-2. So when it comes to a percentage of number of games, Chelsea seems to be having the upper hand. Yes, it seems to be having the upper hand. Okay, it's good for them. 10-11, Newcastle and Chelsea respectively in that position. But meanwhile, elsewhere at the other venue, Lazio lost to Udinese. At home, 2-1, despite Udinese getting a red card in that one. They ran away with maximum victory. But the game between Almeria and Sevilla ended 2-2 all. That's the draw in that particular one. Yes, it was a draw in that particular one. And looking at the African games played yesterday, Nigeria under 20 side pipped South Sudan by a single goal. Meanwhile, in the other African games for women, we see the under 20 side also beating Senegal 4-0. Now, after losing their other game against Uganda, we saw Nigeria yesterday coming back in the African games for the ladies. Of course, we'll still bring you the other result and see how the table pans out in the African games for the ladies. Looking at Nigeria, yes, they've climbed to 4th spot on the medals table. They keep sweeping the medals. Yesterday, we talked about them, how they clinched some medals on Sunday. And now, yesterday being Monday, the clinching of medals continues as Team Nigeria have moved to the 4th position on the overall medals table at the ongoing African Games in Ghana with 10 gold, 18 silver and 16 bronze medal. Now the countries climbed significantly in the standing on Monday after winning 7 gold on Sunday. Now after days of anguish and near misses, Anua Oluakpo Okperu won Team Nigeria's first gold medal in the badminton side. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. The Messi Genesis initiated a gold medal rush, followed by Christiana Ogunsanya, a faultless finish, and Kolawole Omolayo. Yes, Omolayo's unstoppable performance in the 62 kg category. That's all talking about wrestling because we made mention of that yesterday. Now, in the first place on the table at the ongoing African Games is Egypt with 40 gold medal. Yes, Egypt with 40 gold medal, 18 silver and 16 bronze medal. I take that again, 40 gold medal, 18 silver and 16 bronze medal. That's talking about Egypt. Now they are followed by Algeria and South Africa in 2nd and 3rd position respectively. And let's also tell you that Team Nigeria in 4th position. This is as of 12 minutes past 10 p.m. on Monday. That's last night. 12 minutes past 10 p.m. That's to confirm the table. Number 1 is Egypt. Number 2 is Algeria. Number 3 is South Africa. And number 4 is Nigeria. So let's see what happens later today. If there's going to be a change, if there's going to be a twist on the table as we have more events lined up for today. Okay, meanwhile, before we forge ahead in the game and go straight to what's happening today in terms of matches that will go down later today, let's tell you some other individuals are persons that are vying for the job of the Super Eagles coach. Remember that we talked about Emmanuel Amonike. Yes, Amonike yesterday. Yes, he said he's interested in the coaching job. And now one man in the person of Insien. And you'll be wondering who is Insigne. Let's just give you the details. U.S. men's under-19 national team coach of Nigerian descent, Michael Insigne, has made a bold claim for the vacant Super Eagles coaching job as the Nigerian Football Federation continues its search for Jose Posirio's successor. Now, the NFF advertised the country's senior men's national team coaching job last Friday, 2 weeks after Portuguese coach Presidio left the job on the expiration of his contract. Now, Insigne is one of the front runner to take over the Super Eagles job, with ex-international Emmanuel Amonike and Finidi George, as well as other candidates, being mooted. Now, the 43-year-old is, however, confident that he has the best credentials to lead the team. Now, according to him, he said, and I quote, "I am the best of both worlds." Yes, of both worlds. As a Nigerian American, I have a passion for the Super Eagles. I also know the responsibilities that come with the position as head coach. I have experience working in an environment that spare no expense in technology and a top scouting infrastructure and coaching collaborations from top to bottom. Now, despite living abroad, Insigne, who hails from Eket in Akwa Ibom State, also believes that he has an understanding of Nigerian football. He further said, "I know where we are at the Nigerian football, yes, in Nigerian football, and I know the gap that exists. I can bridge the gap and help us reach the level that we should be at in world football. It's time to change course and move forward. I want to put smiles on the faces of our people." Now, Insigne was first named head coach of the under 16 United States men's national team in 2002 after his breakout from Tulsa Roughneck, where he served as an assistant before becoming the head coach in December 2018. His active football was as a left fullback at the University of Dayton between 1999 and 2003, scoring 9 goals in 73 appearances. Another man again is out. Another person bought Michael Insigne from Eket in Akwa Ibom State. Also, we talked about Amonike. Yes, we talked about Amonike. And we are still waiting for some players to still come up. I think I'm also seeing one again. I want to confirm that. Yes, trying to get that particular one. It looks like Finidi George. Yes, I want to see. It looks like Finidi George. Hopefully, we'll try and confirm that if it's the one. It's sure I knew a lot of people will be coming out for this job. We talked about Antonio Cosaido yesterday, a former Cameroonian boss, and the man that coached Ghana before he was sacked, Hugo Bruce, also a part of them. And a lot. Let's see how it goes, and let's see how we plant out for them. We'll still come back and look at these. Yes, he's actually there. That's talking about Sunday Ulisse. Yes, Sunday Ulisse is there. Remember also that Austin Guavoin is also there too. Austin Guavoin is also there, looking at those that want to replace Jose Presidio as the head coach of it just look as if Jose Presidio actually raised a bar. Yes, I wouldn't know if he actually did that too, because the last time we got to the final of the Nations Cup was back in 2013, where we eventually won it in South Africa, all thanks to late coach Stephen Keshi. And ever since then, we tried getting to the finals, but we were stopped. And General also tried to do same, but we couldn't get to the finals until Jose Presidio did that. But let's see how we plant out for the Super Eagles job. Okay, it is Match Day Live. Let's look at the UEFA Champions League. Okay, some teams have already confirmed their place in the round of 8. That's the quarterfinal of the UEFA Champions League. And now about 4 spots left. 2 will be played. 2 games will be played today for 2 spots, and the other 2 spots will be played tomorrow. But before we delve into the UEFA Champions League, let's tell you also it is match day live in the Championship in England. It is match day live in the Ligue 1 and Ligue 2 and other leagues in Europe. It is also match day live in the German league, looking at the German Cup, DFB Pokal. It is match day live there. Bayern Mönchengladbach will be in action later today. And let's also tell you that it is match day live at the ongoing African Games. Though Nigeria played yesterday, Benin Republic and Congo will slug it out today. Ghana and Gambia will also slug it out today. And in the other African Games for women, Uganda and Ethiopia will knock out later today. And Ghana and Tanzania will also slug it out later today. But our focus now will be on the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal up against FC Porto. Now in the reverse fixtures, Porto ran away with a slim win. I don't know if it's going to end that way. Arsenal has been in fantastic form in their last few days, scoring goals with reckless abandon. They are now on top of the Premier League table. Just goal difference separating Arsenal and Liverpool, and just 1 point separating 1 point separating Arsenal and Liverpool and City. Yes, because they all have 2 point or 1 point separating Arsenal and City. But for Arsenal and Liverpool, they are the same point, but just a superior goal difference for the Gunners. Yes, in their last 5 games, which involves Porto, they've played 5 games, they've lost 1 and they drew 4. They won 4 rather. And for FC Porto, they've won 5 of their games and they drew 1. So it is paramount for Josep Presiro. What's his name again? Oh, why is his name leaving out my head now? Mikel Arteta. Yes, Mikel Arteta, to do the needful if Arsenal want to get to the quarterfinal for the first time in many seasons. Now it's not only Arsenal that will play today and Porto. We see Napoli and Barcelona slug it out later today. But meanwhile, let's give you the head-to-head between Arsenal and FC Porto. We like talking about the head-to-head. Meanwhile, Porto took the last win. Arsenal in 2010 won that at home, 5-0 after Porto defeated them 2-1. So Arsenal went through 6-2 on aggregator. Now, will Arsenal do same today? It seems that if Arsenal wins at home, Porto will also win at home. But now, how will Arsenal beat Porto later today? Well, let's see the formation that Mikel Arteta will use today for the game between his team, Arsenal, and FC Porto. Like I said, another game again will go down later today at the new camp in Spain as they welcome Serie A defending champions Napoli. Victor Osimhen's side we want to do everything possible to assist his team to get through to the next round. But meanwhile, Barcelona have been struggling. Yes, truly they've been struggling, but they still have a good result. Yes, they've been struggling. Their last game against Mallorca, it was just a single goal against Mallorca. And meanwhile, that goal came in the 73rd minute by Yamal, assisted by Robert Lewandowski. Meanwhile, the goal, a penalty was missed by Gundogan in the 24th minute against Mallorca. But it's a total different game entirely, talking about the La Liga and the UEFA Champions League. But meanwhile, let's share your thoughts on that game that will go down later today. Where do you think the pendulum will swing? In favor of Arsenal or in favor of Porto? And in Spain, will it swing in favor of Barcelona or Victor Osimhen's side that want to make everything possible, especially for Osimhen, who might be leaving at the end of the season and he wants to get something for his Napoli side? So will it be Barcelona or Napoli moving to the next round of the UEFA Champions League? Okay, the phone lines are officially open. 09073530044 or 09087668888. You can also react to the Chelsea game yesterday. 3-2. The Blues against the black and white side. I don't know if I'll call that sweet name, black and white. You know what I'm talking about now. But they lost on the road. Looking at that team, Newcastle United. They started well in the season. They started well. Everybody was tipping Newcastle United to be in the top 4. They didn't even give Arsenal that chance. They were thinking, okay, Manchester United or Manchester City or Liverpool or Tottenham. They never even gave Arsenal that chance. But look at how it is now. The Newcastle United, they are really struggling in the 10th position. Okay, let's take your reactions. SMS and WhatsApp to 09097054450. Let's see where the pendulum will swing to later this evening in the UEFA. Okay, before I give you other top stories, let's take this call. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky Vick. Don't dispute.
Good morning to you, Honorable John. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the show.
I'm fine, and you? I greet you specially this morning.
I greeted you,
Dan Ambassador. I greet you, Dan Ambassador. Yeah, you are asking where the pendulum will swing. I hope Arsenal have never scored the whole of their goals in the Premiership.
My brother, hope they never score and finish you.
You know, but I know that Arsenal is not a Champions League material. They are going to struggle for it. It's 50-50. I'm giving 50-50. Can go to anywhere. But for Napoli and my dear Barcelona, no sentiment attached. Barcelona will take the day because Napoli have come to the end of the road. No sentiment attached. Despite my own man is in their club, I believe that with their own experience, they will edge out Napoli in this game. Yeah, now you're talking about the coach of Nigerian coach for Super Eagles. Honestly speaking, he presented the CV. It's like you are the one they are submitting their CV to. Yeah. The other man from America submitted his CV to you, and you read it. It looks very nice and all, but what I want to ask you that they submitted their CV to, as he has handled some national team of the America, has he won anything internationally?
No, not at all.
Not at all. He's only reading papers. So when you talk about the team, the coaches, I think America is ahead of him too. America has been a national team player. I've coached some teams. I've coached the junior ones that brought in Osimhen to the limelight. They have coached Tanzanian team and proved himself. So I think America is better in position to take up the job than that man who has been in America for so many years. I told you the other day, I like Ulysses, but his managerial skill about human being is very poor to me. I don't like him to come closer now. Or he will have handled the team on so many occasions, not even one or two, that he have not performed. Let's give the ones who are not coming to handle it this time. And the next one is wasting time. He's wasting time at Romania land looking for playing coaches when the coach they are looking for is here on their own backyard. Let them start early enough. Thank you very much, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Honorable John. Start early enough. Let's see how it pans out for the NFF. I'm sure they are receiving the applications as they are coming in. Hopefully, they will learn from their past mistakes. Now, Honorable John actually said something. If this coach has won a trophy, that means it's still in the same position with Amunike. Yeah, Amunike also has the experience. But other coaches that we have been employing, Genero, Jose Presidio, have they really won anything? Because that's how they take shine seriously. But let's see how it pans out with the NFF and let's see how it goes. Hello to you, good morning.
Vicky, the Monday Macau.
Good morning to you,
Oh,
Beckham. How you doing?
My name is Beckham calling Vicky.
Okay, let's go there, Beckham.
You see, Vicky, although I don't know what the topic, but I heard this man saying something about the Nigerian coach. See, we have one of our own now that got married on Saturday, Coach Elijah. He's supposed to go and apply now. Yes, now, Vicky.
Yes.
Yes, he's supposed to go and apply now, but we know. See, let us be real to ourselves. You see, this country is the country of bribe. So that man from America, don't be surprised. They might give him the job. To be honest, because it's not who knows how to do it that they almost appoint. So they appointed based on their own selfish and maybe the bribery. So that's the only thing I see for Nigeria. As even now, they wanted to do justice there. They would have given Emmanuel America because it's our own. No matter how bad or no matter how good it is, I think it would have been the best thing. But you see, they will turn it upside down from good to bad. Before we know now, when you want to go and watch Nigerian match now, you will be angry. You will be having your fever or everything and they don't come up just like that. So to be honest with you, that guy is standing in a better position now to win this Nigerian thing, to go for that coach, Emmanuel Eneke for now. But as Nigeria is concerned now, let's wait and see. And Pastor concerning Porto and these people, Arsenal, see, anything draw, Arsenal is out. So Arsenal should come out and beat Porto very well because Arsenal, I'm not United fan to be honest, but Arsenal in a better position now to go quarter final. That's the truth. Okay. So I wish them all the best. Okay. Thank you so much. Let me give all that contribution.
Thank you very much, Beckham. I truly appreciate Arsenal. Anything a draw, they are out. A draw, they are out. So all those goals that you guys have been scoring, look for a way to score those goals today. Let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll definitely return back to the phone lines. We also have other top stories that we are tracking at this time. I will definitely unleash them to you. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky Vick. Just keep it down locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. I will be right back.
Eagles 102.3 FM. Abuja, here to stay.
Please listen to this announcement. A media house in Abuja is looking for media marketers to join their team. Requirements: minimum of 3 years experience in media marketing. Send your CV to 080-9535-9008. 080-9535-9008. Announcer, Management.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before you become a member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings, and this is the second half of the show. We're still taking your reactions to the games that will go down later this evening. Also, the Monday Night Football result, massive one for the Blues at Stamford Bridge. And Napoli up against Barcelona at the Nou Camp in Spain, looking at the UEFA Champions League. And Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium up against FCU.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Let's work at the family.
Welcome, family is good. Thanks for asking. You know where you're calling from?
That's good. Thank you. This is Abakar Manu.
Okay,
I'm calling from Abuja.
Okay, Abakar Manu, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Let me congratulate under 20 for the victory yesterday, even though actually that's not what they expected. South Sudan, I thought they were going to beat them tireless.
My brother.
Look at what happened. Nevertheless, they won. That's good. I'm so happy. Looking forward to the next game. I think they're going to play Senegal, right?
Yes.
That's Senegal. We all know how good they are, but I just pray the girls should be in favor of Nigeria. But Senegal, they are very good side. But I'm sure if we win this, they are going to qualify, right? Because Senegal, I thought they also win their game. They also win one game, I mean. Talking about Senegal, right?
Yes, Senegal.
Yeah, they win one game, I think. So I wish Nigeria success. And talking about tonight's Champions League, honestly, for me, my club is out of the Champions League, but I wish Arsenal best of luck. Because I really want Arsenal to win something this season. And also about the EPL also, I think Arsenal, they are good to go. I'm very optimistic. They are going to win the title. As a United fan, you don't expect me to support either Liverpool or City to win the title. And these three teams are the only team we see that are capable, can go ahead and win the EPL. So if you ask me, I think I give it to Arsenal. They are going to do something to win, hopefully. And for our national team coaches, bro, I think this guy is very good. Sorry, this man is Emunike. They should give it to him. Let him continue because he worked there before. They should just give him. They should call this guy. If Sunday Olise or Timothy George can be his assistant, I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your call this morning. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you. You don't know where you're calling from.
It's Dab Man, you last born.
Okay, Dab Man, you last born. Let's go there, Dab.
How was the night, bro?
My night was good. We bless Baba God.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
See, our wound in don't heal. So I get caught today. Our own wound, we don't heal, but so we get fresh cut today.
Okay.
Now that's why they talk about. See, every people to get mad in Champions League pass Arsenal now. After maybe for every people to Champions League. So even if not all what not, every people to get from Arsenal. Even if not draw, Arsenal don't go. That's why I say some people will get caught today. Thank God say our own don't heal. But now we will have it today. And as for Napoli, Bata, I want that game now draw. That one na full time draw. Seriously.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dab Manu. Full-time draw. You didn't tell me if it's going to be a score draw or a goalless draw. But let's say we pound out. But let's give you this news coming from Cameroon. 62 players in Cameroon have been provisionally declared ineligible by the FECAFOOT. FECAFOOT is the football federation in Cameroon for league playoffs. For dual identity. Now the players are currently under investigation. Now this includes 17-year-old Nathan Douala, who was part of the Cameroon squad for the 2023 AFCON. How can you have a dual identity in a league? In a league, I think this thing is I don't want to say it's in all African countries because the North African side and the Southern African side, especially the APSA League, will not. This rarely comes out. Maybe it's in the league. Yeah, we don't even know. But I think you've pointed it out one time. No, I think it has to do with jersey when there was no jersey number on a shirt. Yeah, in the Nigerian league, I think it was corrected then. But having dual identity in a league, that's talking about the FECAFOOT. Wow, I don't really know. Hello, to you. Good morning. Okay, I think I lost that. Let's see if we can give you some voice note and let's take this one from who? From Akon Salao. Good morning to you, Akon.
Yeah, good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you.
How's your family?
Good.
Yeah, today's game is going to be very, very, very tough game. Well, people believe Arsenal cannot do it. Because of their past experience they had. But I believe Arsenal will bring something. They will deliver. Let me put it that way. They will give a better result today. Because I believe the game is going to be a very tough one. Very tough one. Both are coming to defend. Why Arsenal there to win? So I expect something different today. Unlike the other day that they had no chance. But today it's going to be a very tough game. And I believe Arsenal will deliver. I believe it. Thank you, Vicky B.
Thank you very much. You too, my brother, Akon Salao. How is your baby girl? I hope your baby girl is doing well. Thanks for hooking up with us this morning. Let's have this one from Akamata. Good one for Chelsea. Consistency is what they are lacking. Sentiment apart, the coach from South Africa is ahead of all of them. Yes, sir. There's a coach from South Africa we talked about yesterday. His achievement and result speaks for him. Okay, let's see how we point out Akamata. We will only just talk about it and look at the possibility of getting a coach that is good. But it boils down to the NFF to do the needful. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Good morning.
Thank you, brother. It's Mohammed Abdullahi from Garki inside Old Trafford.
Mohammed, I don't put your name down for people who I go call this morning. Henry Chelsea Mania, Mohammed Abdullahi, Dr. Odele. It's good to hear from you this morning, Mohammed. Hope you're good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm good, my brother. How is family?
Work is good. Family is fine. Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you so much. Nice one to say something this morning for this lovely house, lovely radio station that you are making us happy. I'm very happy to contribute to them, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mohammed.
And I would like to use this opportunity to say Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim brothers and sisters, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for tonight's Champions League, I can say, Arsenal still have opportunity because it's one goal that FC Porto does score in the first leg. I remember what FC Bayern Munich did, even though that they are not in form. Look at them, collect 1-0 in the first leg against Lazio, and look at in the second leg, FC Bayern Munich score at least 3 goals. So, if Arsenal can try their best and can use the form of EPL and can fit on it around, my brother. So, I don't see any tension for Arsenal much. And for FC Barcelona, if you look at their form and Napoli, it's almost the same. So I don't know what is going to happen between them. But anyone that won, I will congratulate him, my brother. Thank you, Vicky. Keep the good work, brother. My regards to everyone, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mohammed Abdullahi. God bless your heart too. Hello to you. Good morning.
Thank God. Good morning, Vicky.
Good morning to you. How are you doing? Thank God.
I'm fine, and yours?
I'm okay. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Nice biscuit. They call. I don't call more than 20 times.
No vex. No, so nobody this line.
No, I know. There's other people on the line.
Okay, let's go there. If you biscuit.
I'm enjoying your show this morning.
Thank you very much.
What I want to say is congratulations to Chelsea. They win yesterday, but just as you give the analysis, then stay in 10th position. Go down to 11th position. Let them at least come up like even 6th position. So that their fans as the Chelsea we know before. Now it just be like a Crystal Palace in England. And why the England Chelsea is most people that have fans. Even the people that are showing, but just like one of man complained that he's not used to make money before because of their fans. He's not used to watch the Chelsea game. He's not making money. I remember that very day, huh?
Yes, I remember. I do.
I don't forget his name. Somewhere in there. And again, Champions League, I pray so my club will qualify FC Barcelona because all this while they are playing like student team. But I know it's injury there. I pray let them even though 1-0, let them use it and qualify in the quarterfinal. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ify Biscuit. I truly appreciate your call this morning. And let's tell you that Edison, Manchester City goalkeeper, set to miss up to 4 weeks with muscle injury. Now, City goalkeeper Edison is set to miss up to 4 weeks with a muscle injury he sustained in Sunday's Premier League draw with Liverpool. Now, Edison was hurt when he fouled striker Darwin Núñez for a Liverpool penalty, from which the host equalized. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Good morning to you. You need to turn down the audio level on your radio.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go there.
So, how is your day? I think it's off now, bro.
Yeah, the day is just starting with Bless Baba God. Yes, it's okay now.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you. Go on.
Okay. My brother, I want to say congratulations to Chelsea yesterday. It's Mr. K speaking.
Okay. Mr. K. How you doing, Mr. K?
Yeah, I'm fine, my brother. So congratulations to this Kelsey. They tried yesterday. This harmonic of a coach, Nigerian coach of yourself. I think for me, I would say let us give it to Harmonique, and if possible, this Silvanus Obara assist him. The happy of Guinea. That guy is so good. But I know many Nigerians don't know him much like that. Yes. So I would suggest let him give a try, Harmonique. Let us know what will happen. The guy is good as well. For Iguavo, don't forget about it. Iguavo have tried many times, but no.
Oh, Mr. K, he was going somewhere. Yes, he was indeed going somewhere. Yes, FIFA ban will not allow Samson Siasia to, submit his own CV. Since you are looking at individual coaches, Samson Siasia would have also been a good coach. I remember when he took Nigeria to the Olympic Games in Beijing, and we lost them to Argentina in the finals of the Olympic Games, and he has other good results. That's talking about Samson Siasia. Yes, other coaches are still there. Undoka Ngbade, Emmanuel Amunike, Austin Eguavoen. We also have Nigerian Michael Insien in the United States. He's coaching the under-19 there. And other coaches are also, someone made reference to a South African coach. He has talked about a South African coach yesterday who also wants to coach. Antonio Caicedo also wants to coach Nigeria. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Dan Ambassador. How are you prepared for this evening game?
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Honorable John, I hear this morning. Honorable John from my regard to him.
Okay.
The lack of money of life is coming to the come back. My regard to him.
Okay.
Concern today, Mark, concern the Barcelona, the ticket card, the home road. Come and take. We are going to welcome the Napoli tonight. At least, probably less than 2 goals. We are going to there to make sure that they wrap up everything tonight to make sure that Barcelona enter the quarterfinal. And our other people for this Ghana where they go play, where they already forget that won the match. And the boys, congratulations to them. Regard to coach. Only coach where they carry for Nigeria, at least the manager to next year make Francis Yati come back alive to take over everything. They are waiting for Francis for next year. Anybody where they carry as a coach, no can manage them. My regard to Francis and the rest of them. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Dan Ambassador. Truly appreciate your call this morning. Well, let's see how it pans out. I know the CVs are already pouring in. From there, we'll be able to know who will be the next coach for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, that coach will have to lead Nigeria to the qualifiers of the Nations Cup next year, and also the qualifiers of the World Cup in 2025. And it's a must that we must be there, knowing fully well that we missed out of the last Nations Cup. Okay, let's wrap it up with a transfer. Let's tell you that Manchester United have made Everton's England under-21 defender Jared Brathwaite their main summer transfer target. Crystal Palace French winger Michael Olise is also high on the United summer wish list. United will push ahead with a bid for Brathwaite, who is valued at about £75 million by Everton, regardless of manager Erik ten Hag's future. Now, Everton are also keen on Hull City's defender Jacob Grievous, who is expected to move to the Premier League this summer if the Championship club miss out on promotion. Man City are exploring a move for Newcastle's 26-year-old Brazilian midfielder Bruno Guimarães, who has €100 million euros release clause in his contract. Tottenham have joined City, Liverpool, Newcastle United, Arsenal in hoping to sign Portugal winger Pedro Neto from Wolves this summer. Outgoing manager Jurgen Klopp have recommended that Liverpool sign Algerian left-back Ryan Ait Nouri from Wolves, although the 22-year-old is also also on Manchester United radar. Now let's also tell you that England winger Jadon Sancho has no desire to return to Manchester United after his loan spell at Borussia Dortmund, as he believes manager Erik ten Hag for letting his career stall. Now, former Roma sporting director Thiago Pinto, who worked with coach Jose Presidio at the Italian club, says he's interested in succeeding the Manchester United bound Dan Ashworth at Newcastle United. Chelsea are amongst the club monitoring Danish club FC Nordsjælland Ivorian midfielder in the person of Mario Douglas. So let's see how we pant out in the transfer, and let's see how it goes. So this is where I draw the curtain on the show this morning. And before I run off the studio, let's take this WhatsApp message, a long one. It came in late, but let's see how I can squeeze it in. Good morning, Vicky Vick, the Sports Prime Minister on radio. This is James from Suleja. I trust my Arsenal to come through today, even though the Porto team and coach seems to have studied how to play against Arsenal. Today's game would show how far Arsenal have learned from their last season's shortcomings. On the issue of the Super Eagles coach, Serge Savik, the major issue we face in Nigerian football is the interference of the NFF. Those in the NFF are the corridors of power are ruining our national team by meddling with team shit, who gets invited and who gets to play. The politics in running our football. Even when a good coach comes in, they use politics to sabotage them. What are the likes of Ladam Boso, who have failed times and times again, still doing in Nigerian football? There are so many of them like that, and these people are the ones stopping fresh ones from coming through. And on the Cameroon dual identity issue, it is a norm in African football now. Players who go to get multiple identification while trying to falsify their age. James, you just knock this thing back on. Okay, thank you very much, James. I truly appreciate your message. It's a long one. Now the messages are pouring in. Dr. Temple. Let's squeeze Dr. Temple's own in quickly. Dr. Temple, let's hear you.
Good morning, Vicky Vick, the Honorable Sport Minister on radio. My name is Dr. Temple, the only original doctor in the house. Vicky Vick, I congratulate my club, Chelsea, for making us proud yesterday night. I know they have started climbing and they will continue to climb until we get to qualify to represent in Europe, at least. And for our sport people in the All African Games, I wish them well. They are doing well, but let them clench more goals. Let them clench more goals. I wish them very well. Then for these coaches, please let them just give this thing to Amunike, so that we can all rest. Other people from in America and wherever, they should rest small. Let Amunike handle these boys for some time first. Let's see them and let them. We need to give these people space. Not once a coach doesn't do well in few matches, to start calling for his head on a platter. We need to be patient. This thing is still 11 men that are playing. Those people will not be watching you. Since that was the same thing we did for Pesero, and the man just stylishly served us his own interesting breakfast. Please, let's be a little bit patient with them. And for Arsenal and Napoli this night, I wish them well. I wish they succeed. Do have a beautiful day, and for all the listeners, have a lovely day too.
Thank you very much, Dr. Temple. I truly appreciate your voice notes also this morning. Massive thanks to Honorable John, who opened the score sheet when it comes to calling in. Beckham, Abubakar Manu, there's Abubakar from Girim. Dab Mayu, last one. Akon Salau, Kamata Muhammad Abdullahi making a return to the show. Ife Biscuit, Mr. K. Well, the phone line did not allow you to complete your own contributions this morning. Dan Ambassador James, with your epistle, thank you very much, and Dr. Temple. Well, we've not heard from Dr. Odele in a while. I hope you are good, Dr. Odele. Henry Chelsea Mania. Well, I know you traveled. We wish you safe a trip coming back. The Queen of Stamford Bridge. It's been a while also. That's talking about a blessing. I'm sure she traveled also. She will be back any minute from now. And what's her name? Princess Grace. I know you are listening there. I know you're listening. And to everyone, Ayomide from Karo, Demola. Hope you are good. And Jatao. Also, Samson, Babati. Should I continue? The name Kenoma. Kenoma, it's been a while. Raphael Ike from Area 11. Hope you are good. Is it Tonye? Yeah, Tonye always listen. Is part of the group. And massive congratulations to Coach Elijah. Coach Elijah, wants to say congratulations. You have joined the train of married men. Congratulations to you. We wish you more oil in your marriage. Yes, more oil in your marriage as you just kickstart another chapter, another phase in your life. And Coach Elijah, please go and apply for the Super Eagles job. Let's see if our own will also. I don't know which coaching license you have. Was it CAF B or CAF A or UEFA B or UEFA A? On a local one you get, make we know so that we can help you do adverts and pursue the job. On the flip side is Eagles Outlook, and UD will be in the studio take you through from 9 to 10 a.m. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky. Vick, sit somebody close to you and not far away. My brother, my sister, this week surely will be a good, wonderful, and a blessed week for us. A favored one indeed. Do have yourself a wonderful day ahead. Adios.